Yes, good evening, everybody in Grand Community. I'm so delighted to come your way again today, being the 24th day of December 2022. My name remains Chief Mrs. Zainab Ali Kangiwa, aka Mama Z, the CEO of Divine Dominion Multipurpose Cooperative Society. Yes, I'm so delighted to come, though I am pained and bittered. But firstly, I want to really show appreciation for everybody in Grand Community that celebrated me on my birthday. My sincere appreciation. I'm not taking it for granted. I'm really so delighted that I have family in Grand Community. I never knew I was building a beautiful family around me. Thank you, everyone, and I appreciate you so much. Yes, you see, it's a long time I have not given V-notes. Some people felt, why has Madam Z not been talking? I said my silence is golden. And you should know me, I will not come out to tell lies to society, to the Grand Community. And I really took my time to get to this day to come and speak to all of us. Please, I don't want to be emotional, I don't want to be sentimental, and I don't want people to feel bad with what I'm going to say. We are adults in Grand Community, so nobody should feel bad. We are strong people. Anyone that can take risk in life is a strong being. And one day, your risk will pay off. Yes, I will first say a lot of people felt I am quiet, I'm silent, or I could not give V-notes again, or I could not talk. Some were saying a lot of things to me. Mama Z, you need to talk. What is going on? I was actually trying to make my findings very well and come up to the Grand Community because we have few days for the year 2022 to end. I said compliment of the season to everybody in Grand Community. May the good Lord make the new year that is coming a better beginning for everyone. A better beginning. So like I said, people felt, don't you see she cannot make any V-note? Lies. See, I want to say something in Grand Community. You know, sometimes, few months ago, a lady came up in person of Honorable Memunat. I want to say in Grand Community that Honorable Memunat is actually Madam Z. And I used that name to actually get all the facts that I needed. And to the glory of God, all praise be to God. The same Honorable Memunat has gathered a lot of informations. And she also tried to wake masses up for everybody to know that what is going on in Grand Community, you guys need to shine your eyes. I'm not going to blame one person, I'm blaming everybody. And an advice to every one of us. It's just a pity where we found ourselves in Grand Community. It's just a pity. So, starting from the NGOs, it's really so sad that they are trying to bring relief to the masses. Was why they all put their heads where they can get money in Grand Community. Grand Community is just a place. Nobody knows us. All these big names you hear in Grand Community, nobody knows them on the street. Go on your street, nobody knows them. It's only on social media, and that social media is just in Grand Community. Nobody knows them. So it's just a pity. And I want to use this medium to let every NGO, all NGO and cooperative owners to know that what has happened is a lesson to everyone. Please, we NGOs and cooperative owners, we should try as much as we can to come together, speak in one voice. This is what we have been shouting and clamoring about. So that whoever is saying he has grants, he has this to give to us, we need to find out properly before we start putting our hard-earned money into it. It's just so unfortunate. I think 2023, everybody will shine his or her eyes, especially all these NGOs owner and the cooperative owner. And mind you, even the PDs they brought in as head of clusters too have their own faults in also collecting money from people, not knowing where we are dumping our money into. This is really a sad situation in Grand Community. So that is why I took my time, so that next year we will not fall victim. We should be serious with our lives, with what we really need to do with our lives. So please, everybody in Grand Community, think of what you need to do with your life while we seek for either justice or get these grants. Don't listen to any update. Nobody has the correct update, I am telling you. All this update that somebody will sit down somewhere and be writing updates, I don't know, for crying out loud, why people will just get an update and be giving it to us, and we just eat it as if we are eating sweet cake. I've said it times without number. The Grand Community is just like you watching Telemundo and Z-World. That is what the Grand Community is. It's really very unfortunate that we find ourselves in this mess that we are. So, my fellow beloved people, masses in Grand Community, the year is going to an end. Have you all sat down to think of what you have done with your life since January 1st till this present moment? Are we still on the same story that we have been 6 years or 7 years ago? Don't you think we are really not thinking straight? For 6, 7 years, the same set of people come with different names in Grand Community. And we've tried so much to let people know that don't spend your money. But I want to believe we are just trying to look for a way out. If this way is not going, maybe this way will go. And the same set of people have been giving us different kind of lies. This is really terrible. It's really terrible. But whoever is wise should make use of all the lessons they have learned in 2022 to carry their life in 2023. Don't be giving fake story. If you like, still remain and be thinking, grants will come, they do this. Please, let every one of us, I assure you, justice will come if this money are not disbursed. But the fact remains that let us stop believing all these updates and let us stop giving out our hard-earned money for the purpose of grants. It makes us look as if we're lazy, we don't have a future. So please, everybody should have a rethink of what the future holds for them. If the grant will come, let it come. If the grant is not coming, let's find our way. And I assure every masses on this platform that justice will be served. We don't want to come out on how the justice is going to happen, but I assure you that justice will definitely, it's going to come. Now, I want to talk about Mama Supreme disbursements. Wow. Mama Supreme, that's the person of Ambassador Chief Mrs. Joyce Emnis Andrew. Masses, what I'm going to say now might be a shock to you, but I will be sincere with you. For the disbursement of supreme grant or supreme empowerment, let me say it to you that you cannot get disbursement this December. It is not going to happen. If you like, you people say I'm lying, or somebody will come and tell you something is going to happen, but I want to be sincere with you that disbursement will not happen in December. But please, don't be scared. She is not yet cleared of that fund. So, we need to be patient and let her be. Let her clear. I have followed her vividly, and I am telling you as a person, I decide not to speak with her for a while. That her disbursement is not going to happen this December. And I want everybody to take heart. This is Madam Z. And I will not come and lie to anybody. Her disbursement is not going to happen in December. Until all her document is cleared. Which she has not done. She hasn't done that. So if she's still telling you her disbursement is going to happen in December, well, it's only a miracle, but it's not going to happen. So put your mind that her disbursement is not happening this December. So we have to give her space for her to clear all her documents. But please, in this process, don't give anybody that is asking for money. Because I can see everybody on the platform, on various platforms, asking that Mama Supreme needs 3.5 million, she needs 6 million to clear something. There are some questions we need to ask ourselves. Why does she need the money now to clear tax? NGOs don't pay tax. NGOs does not pay tax. But the tax she's talking about is for our own company. Not for the grants. Don't let anybody deceive you. It's her personal business company that she needs the clearance for. Not for the grants that we're looking for. It's not. If she says she needs that money to clear any task or whatever, that disbursement will not happen, that is not the truth. We are not mumu in Grand Community. That's not what she needs the money for. It's a personal thing. Our company, that is what she needs the clearance for. And I don't see the reason why we'll solicit for her to bring that money out to clear it. If she says it's just 3.5, we're not talking about 350 million here. We're not talking about billions here. So please, I want to urge masses. That case has been settled. She has come out to tell people that she does not need the money. That nobody should contribute the money for her. For the person that actually asked for the money, he never meant any harm. He just felt that let's help so that masses can get disbursement. But I think the true picture was not shown to him. And even if that is the true picture, I don't believe at this stage masses would have to give out money for Mama Supreme to clear her tax for disbursement to happen. See, I've said it times without number. I don't know why we cannot come out to tell people the truth. Truth might be bitter, but at least it's going to relieve someone. And at this stage, I really want Mama Supreme, if she cannot come out to tell people, she should think as a woman and as a mother that it is high time for her to let people know that her money and her fund is not ready. That money is not ready. She still needs a lot of things to clear. before that fund can be disbursed. So we really need a lot of patience. Whether you are thinking which patience, which what, we have spent our money there. Oh. Our money is there. So you see grants in this country. Now what? It's like you going into the lion's den to go and take money. So what I want to tell masses is that supreme disbursement is not going to happen this December. It will only take miracle for that disbursement to happen because she has not cleared herself of that fund. And to Mama Supreme, Mama, please, it is high time you come out to masses and let them know the truth. Because this money that they were talking about concerning clearance, you need 3.5, is so ridiculous. A lot of people have called me. I kept saying it. People call me to tell me different kind of a thing about so many ways that you have collected money. Of recent, you have collected money for loan, and no single soul was given this loan, and no refund of their upfront was given to them. This is really not good enough. Always put yourself as a woman and as a mother. It is high time. It is only the truth that can set anybody free. So, Mama Supreme, please sleep properly and wake up and think from the beginning that people started subscribing for your empowerment or your grants. People have been paying millions in tunes of billions. Yes, it could be that all the money didn't come to you because people were paying directly to your team, your director of finance, in person of Pastor Mrs. Ibukun Agusoye. This year is almost rounding up. You people should have a rethink. If you were in the shoe of masses and you were paying heavily like this, I know this country will not contain anyone. And for the fact that I'm hearing that nobody can do you anything, Mama, please split that out. People can do you thousands of things, but we're not going to go there. We're not going to go there. When the time comes, the truth will come out by itself. But I really want to appeal to you. Please do have a rethink and think properly that masses have paid their money to you to subscribe for this empowerment or this grant. So I really want you to know that masses are not fools. And we have our ways of getting information. So Mama, please, I am begging you in the name of God, let's stop this calling individuals. And please, if you don't have the loan to give out to people, please, that one is just a fresh wound. Kindly refund people the upfront they have paid. And stop thinking people are fools. Please, Mama, I am begging you. Do that for the sake of future. That is very, very important. So, masses, please, I want to beg everybody in Grand community. Let's think twice about these grants. We are always running and running and running after. When they call us, this one is ready, they have the trick. And I'm not blaming anybody because we are always looking for a way out because we have spent a lot. We have dreamed a lot. We have thought of so many things that we need to do. That is why we are falling into the trap of all, I don't want to call them scammers. But please, I know God in heaven is going to vindicate us and make our life brand and beautiful again. And please, there are people that are fighting for a just cause. Don't listen to any updates. Even me, I really don't want to give voice notes. That's not what we need. But underground work, and we will pull out all these people. That's that. Because I don't want to do a long V-note, but I want to be frank here. Let's go back to our various inner self and go and have a rethink of what we need to do in 2023. Don't let's carry this madness into 2023. Please don't let's do that. V-note today, V-note tomorrow. Don't believe that Mama Z will come out to give you another V-note. I have told you the plain truth. So let us wait. Let's go out there and find our future. Let's start and have a rethink for our future. We shouldn't continue 2023 this way. Please, I'm employing masses. Don't let anybody fool you or mumu you again. Stop paying money. NGOs, anybody that comes with grant, please make proper findings. Let all their documentation, because grant does not come with subscription. No. If you come, NGO comes together, they will know the number of NGOs. This is what Clarion Call has been fighting for. That NGOs should come together. So please, don't let's start a new year with different updates. Now I'm going to talk briefly. I don't want to talk much on UAAG and TIOBAT. But what I'm going to tell masses is UAAG and TIOBAT is the same one single grant. They all know the truth. I will not say anything much about them. And those involved know the truth of this matter. Please let us pray. If this money is ours, it will come. I don't know how you want to take it, but I don't want to talk much. But I know surely that you people will see the truth soonest. But I'm preparing our minds. 2023, don't let's find ourselves continuing in this grant. One grant is dropping, another grant is dropping. People are sick. People have left their future. They are not running to get a better tomorrow. They are waiting earnestly for these millions and millions to drop. My fellow masters in grant community, please and please, let us stop this race of grants. Let's stop this race of grants. If I talk more on TIOBAT and UAAG, you guys will marvel with the truths that I found out. But I will not say it on social media. I'm not going to release it on social media. But please, let's find our future. Stop. If you have a heart, please listen to this, my V-note, over and over again and think of your future. While those that want to fight for justice will fight for the justice, and you will know the truth. But if you feel it's not my money, oh well and good, you can continue to run the race of grants. The ones you have spent. Spend it, have a full stop to it. Any money you need to spend, gather it and start a business. And leave this colony that they've colonized us. This community that they've decided to tell us lies. And for years, those that are making money in all this NGO are making money. And even all the money they are making, they have spent it thinking another one will come. Don't be fooled. I want to beg masses, please don't be fooled. Pick the pieces of your life and forge ahead while we fight for justice. I assure you, justice will be served. Thank you very much. I will come your way again when it is right time to give you the real truths.